Hello. How's it going, everybody? Sorry that I'm snacking. Just got these awesome, um, yeah, there we go. There we go. They're, Goldilocks themed snacks that are very famous here in Israel. Very iconic. It's like chocolate flavored, sort of, chocolate cookie flavored. And it's so freaking good. I just got one. Just got some. I made me a bowl. So, fire. How's it going, everybody? Zenith, we got Nix. How's it going, dude? George, Andy, Spartacus, Dark System, Sebastian, Glad Beast Boy, Yoav, Hyperfused, Aya's here, Hungry Fox is here, Berserker is here. Oh, you had these before? No way. Oh, Barbie's here. Oh my god, oh my god. Taj Mahal is here, Eric. Andres. Panagiotis. You're probably Greek. How's it going? How's it going, Angel? Hyped for a stream, and I can actually finish from start to end. Good. Yeah. I don't remember when we actually streamed last time, but today we have a few things in mind. We of course have the giveaway, probably why a lot of you are here, which is good. You're gonna get to enjoy the stream a little bit until we actually draw the winner. We're gonna end 2 hours from now. The stream is gonna end around like 8 p.m. my time, which is 7 p.m. Central European. So it's like in 2 hours from now. We're gonna be playing mostly Master Duel, and just chilling and talking and just playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Also, so first and foremost, sorry, these are crack. These are absolutely crack. Okay. So first and foremost, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining the stream today. If you could, before we start, like the stream, just click the thumbs up button below the video. That really helps with discoverability. A lot of people will see the stream, will be shared more through the algorithm. So just like clicking the thumbs up button really helps the stream. Would really appreciate that. And also, if you like this kind of content, Yu-Gi-Oh content, Master Duel, everything like that, you can subscribe to the channel as well. Good job. Up to 45. Good job. I'm proud of you guys. You guys are like, there's a giveaway today. We are going to be on our best behavior. So he will pick us. It's going to be random, guys. Sorry. But I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for liking the stream. I want to do two main things today. I do want to jump into Master Duel pretty early in the stream, like right after this, because I want to play, I want to record some videos, and it's going to be fun. But also, I want to do Deck Doctor. So if you don't know, there we go. We got a lot of entrants now, I think. So I do want to do a Deck Doctor video. What is that? It's actually, you guys have the option to share a link to your branded deck, your Chimera deck, whatever deck you want, to be honest, on our Discord. And I'm going to go through all of them today and, give my thoughts on the deck list. So it could be your branded deck. I can suggest some help. So you can go into the general channel in our Discord. It's free to join. You just post the link to Dueling Book, tag me, @Galzo, and I will go over all of them. So we're gonna get some more applications, and then after we play some Master Duel, we're gonna look at some decks as well. Chimera Melfi, also so good. My friend clapped me with his Chimera deck. Yeah, Chimera is insane. You guys have no idea what kind of games I had the last few weeks testing. We got regionals coming up. Like 2 weeks to the day. 2 weeks from now, regional. First regional for me. Um, very likely gonna bring on Chimera with me. Very likely. The link, if you type !socials in the chat, then you will get the link to all of my socials. RPFU's got a regional tomorrow. All right, good. Good luck. Also, if you don't know, we're giving away 3 of these to one person. One person is going to get my Bestia Lubellions from Darkwing Blast. Worth probably around like $150 at this point, maybe a little bit less because of the tins, but still. First edition European, original prints, absolutely beautiful cards that I love to death and I played so much with. You're going to get my copies. You could ask for it to be signed if you win. Like if you win and you want it signed, I'll sign them. Up to you. But I am like the next giveaway is going to be on. Okay, wait. Too many thoughts. So if you do want to join the giveaway, !giveaway will give you the link to the video where you have to follow the instructions to learn how to join. So if you do want to participate and you haven't yet, check that out. You can get it if you want when we talk to each other. If you win, then you want it signed, I'll sign it. But the next giveaway, probably the next giveaway is going to be, and it's going to be really sad. It's not going to be sad for me because it's going to be giving back a little bit. I plan on giving away my 3 original branded fusion copies, which I only have 3 of. I only have 3 super rare branded fusions signed. I want to sign them and give it to someone. Those are national winning. Like, these are my only copies of branded fusion. I'm getting the ulties, so I do want to give it away. It's probably going to be for members only because I really want it to go to someone who will take care of it with love. So it's probably going to be members only, but you know, if you do want to support the channel, get a chance to win those. The ulties did not arrive yet, but they are in the post office. So I'm just waiting for a message to go get them. So it should be tomorrow or Monday. I'm going to have a playset of ulties, finally. And then I'm going to do a $4,000 branded deck profile. Yeah. So it's highly likely going to be members only because, you know, it's my only copies of branded fusion. It's like, not that I'm like someone, right? But still, those mean a lot to me. So I do want it to go to someone who will show them love. But yeah, I'm going to sign those as well. Had to sell my Blazing Cartesias? That's fine. You can get them now from the tins. They're cheap. What do you guys think about the tins? What do I like to play more? Chimera branded or Random Fusion? Or branded Despia? I feel I've been playing branded Chimera since it came out, almost exclusively 99% of the time that I've been testing. I've been testing with Chimera with a lot of different builds. I have to say that even though it's a pretty fun deck that is really lightweight and the games usually run a little bit shorter, I think the skill level of running branded Despia is so incredibly higher. Not to toot my own horn, but running branded Despia at a high level is much harder than running Chimera Fusion. I mean, Chimera Fusion is a super linear deck with like 4 monsters, super telegraphed. Yo, DTT, thank you for becoming a member. Guys, if you also want to get exclusive badges and emotes, and of course exclusive Discord access to our members only channel, you can also join as a member. Really supports me. You can get ready for the Branded Fusion members giveaway. You can see here Nick's Long-time follower of the channel already has the blue Dogmatica badge. Yeah, the channel badges are designed after the Dogmatica stigmata on their forehead. Oh, Tong, how's it going? Change your name. Should I buy Cartesia now, or are prizes expected to drop more? The prizes on tier 0 are actually really, really good, in my opinion, for the tins. It will usually go down from pre-order, but there might not be in stock. So yeah, regarding the question of branded Chimera versus branded Despia, when I play branded Despia, I feel like a genius. Like I feel you can make a lot of big brain moves with Chimera, but it's just like winning with branded Despia, unless like if you're locking your opponent with Gimmick Puppet, it's like it doesn't feel that satisfying, but the amount of like big brain plays you can do with Despia is much higher, like the amount. And branded Chimera is just telegraphed. But I am testing with it, and I am probably going to go with it to the regional because, you have opened 2 ultis on Thursday. Holy crap. Congratulations. Cartesia is probably going to drop. But there might not be, like, depending on where you live. What should I buy? 2 Rarity collections or Megatin case? So, in terms of like Rarity collection, you mean like 2 cases of Rarity collection? Depending on what you need. If you already have all staples in the game, like you already have Prosperity, Baron, Shifter, Nibiru, Ash, like if you already have all your staples, then probably the tins, but I also wouldn't buy a case of the tins, even though I bought 2. We're going to open them later this week too, from tier 0. But, and if you don't have the staples, Rarity collection is amazing. So, Rarity collection is probably better either way. You can get some nice upgrades. Hold Unchained Yama QCR. Let's go. Yeah. It really depends on what you already have. Like, if you don't have Prosperities and Barons and Extravagance and like Imperms, then yeah, obviously buy the Rarity collection. It's going to be like, it's basically Duel Devastator of 2023. If you don't know what that was basically a set that was guaranteed 1 of each staple. It was insane. I bought 3 of them when I started playing again. Like, I play half of the cards in the set till today. Like, I had no reason to replace them because imagine you buy, like, it's basically the Rarity collection. If you saw the list of cards, I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. It's funny when you search for Rarity collection Yu-Gi-Oh on Google, just on Google, you get to like my tweet. Like my tweet is the source of truth. So imagine Duel Devastator was, I think, even more cards than this, but this is what was in the OCG set of the Rarity collection. So every card comes in like 5 different rarities, like a possible 5, but a minimum super. So you can get like a Baron de Fleur super, which is crazy. So Duel Devastator was you buy a box for like $30 and you get all of these guaranteed. 1 each, ultra rare. It was insane. It was guaranteed. Like these are booster packs. So from here, we're definitely looking at Albaz here. I have 3 ultis, which I am gonna upgrade to probably either an ulti from this set, because the ultis look different. If you don't know, the OCG Ultimate Rares are insane. These are, this is how they look like from the Rarity collection. This is Battle of Chaos, but this is what an ultimate rare in the OCG looks like, and they're gonna print that. They're gonna print that in the Rarity collection in English. So it's basically a new rarity. It's gonna be a different ultimate rare. Maybe they'll call it something else. But like getting Albaz, like 3 of these, then I can give away the Albaz I have. You know, it's insane. And there's also, look at this. This is great. This is from the Rarity collection. I mean, you also have pictures of Albaz. Volume of Albaz, RC04, ultimate rare. We can get a view of exactly what that looks like. So there's that. Then there's the Starlight. And then there's also a collector's rare, to be honest. There's actually a collector's rare too. There we go. See? This is the collector. It looks kind of like the collector in the TCG, except that it has all these dots on it. Has this little sparkle. And then this is the ultimate rare. It's a little bit, like, it's not that different, to be honest. But the surface here is like, you know, it's really, really crazy. And then there's the Starlight, like the QCR, basically. So it's going to be a question of what we're getting. And there's also 2 more cards that I want to get, which are Dogmatic Ecclesia, which, again, we're going to have to pick the rarity. We're going to have to pick the rarity on that one. And the Deer Servant, which I also want higher rarity. Besides that, I'm probably not going to get anything else. I have, like, every single card on the screen here, I already have like relatively high rarity prints of in my collection, so I don't need them. But it's a huge product for a lot of people because Baron is going to be a super rare. Baron is going to be up to or less than $5. Talents, like it's basically a reset to the staples. Like everything here is going to be a super rare, which means that like Prosperity is an expensive card, right? Prosperity, Lightning Storm, Talents, Baron, Savage, all those like a little bit more expensive cards, all gonna be less than $5. Droplet as well, even though it's really cheap today. This is a great set. I don't need a lot off it, but again, the high rarity stuff is a real pull for people like me. Yo, Harrison. Finished being in a surgery or performing a surgery. Either way, I hope it went well for all parties involved. Spartacus says I have only 5% of these. Good reason to buy a case of the set. Or singles, if you need something specific. But also, Ash Blossom is going to get like an ultimate rare treatment and a Starlight rare treatment. Like, this is going to be the high rarity Ash. It's crazy, right? Performing surgery? Holy crap. Now I'm just here looking at Yu-Gi-Oh cards and snacking on bears. Wow. Good job, Harrison. Awesome to hear that. Glad you're in the stream. Guys, if anybody needs a doctor on stream, if you're feeling lightheaded, we got Dr. Gray in the house. Gray. You got a lot of Grey's Anatomy jokes? All right. Moving on. Yeah. So, rarity collection. Now the tins. I made a video. Did I make a video about the tins? I'm pretty sure I did. Didn't I? Yeah. So I did make a video about the tins. So I do have a few thoughts on all the damn time. That's funny. Am I overthinking about selling my Darkwing Blast Lebellions to get an MP23 one? So here are my thoughts. I have like a lot of my friends have different takes on like selling staples and profiting. Like in my opinion, like Yu-Gi-Oh, like being a Yu-Gi-Oh player isn't about profiting. Um so if you sell your Lubellions now, like now, today, if you sell your Lubellions today, they are worth $30 market price. So you're gonna make about $10 a piece. Like if you sell them and buy them, you basically can buy a whole other Lubellion or have like $30 extra to spare, which is not bad. But if you don't need that $30, why go through the trouble? Because like the original print is beautiful. Oh wait, we have the giveaway. We gotta get the big boy to watch us. Anyway, the secret is beautiful. If you need that $30, do it. Otherwise, just don't go through the trouble. The original print is much nicer anyway. You don't need that. You may find this interesting. I helped perform a face transplant recently, removing the entire jaw and ocular muscle. Holy shit. That's insane. Yeah, just win the giveaway. You can make $100 like easy right now. I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh should be about profiting. Dude, I cannot stop eating. But it's not. Yeah, it's not only bears. There's also Zahava is in here. There she is. Zahava. Kahava. It's almost over. I can't stop. I'm sorry. I once bought a. This is my kryptonite when it comes to snacks. If I open a bag of these, whoop, all the way through. Yeah, Dark Green Blast Lubellions are insane. So, what do you guys think about the tins? We're probably gonna have, hopefully, another live stream on Wednesday, and there is a chance that there's gonna be like, I don't know if the boxes, I got 2 cases from Tier 0. I'm not 100% sure if they're gonna be here by Wednesday. Wednesday is 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be the 6th, September 6th. If so, it's probably not gonna be here. Yeah, we're gonna be deck doctoring today. Send in your decks. Anyway, thoughts on the Megatins? I did get 2 cases. We are gonna open them live on the channel. Might do a few giveaways of the things that we pull. I personally think that the tins, like, I would definitely not buy a case. Any deck is fine. I rather have branded decks because those are the decks that I know the best about. So if you send me a Symphonic Warrior deck, I'm probably not going to be able to help you, my friend. Right, get the blood out of your hair. Good. So I think this is the perfect example of where and when you should buy singles. This is the perfect example of a set that buying singles from is insane. Hopefully, Runic Core. Did they have a restock? Not yet, but they're probably gonna have a restock. A full Runic engine for $50 is a really good deal, in my opinion. Even if they will limit Fountain, I'm not sure it's that likely, but it's basically it's a full core, every single card at 3. It's crazy. Buying the cores from tier 0, hopefully they will probably restock soon. I'll announce it on Twitter if you're interested. Let's look at the deck cores and see like what's new. Pearly deck core, $187. Wait, how does it have Lily? How does it have Lily in the picture? It's probably just from before, right? Because interesting. Deck cores new to old. So we had Kostura at 71. This one I think is like a little bit misleading because you're basically paying for 2 unicorns and 3 Fenrirs, right? Even though there's going to be 3 unicorns here probably. Yeah, there's 3 of everything. Now, there are 5 cards here that are worth your money, which are Fenrirs and unicorns, which, by the way, if you look at the prices of Fenrirs and unicorns right now, Fenrir, the ultra rare Fenrir is $15. So that's $45. That's around $45 if you get ultras. See the price of the, like, look, they're the same price. The reprint and the original print are basically the same price. So $45 for Fenrirs. And then Kostura Unicorn is $1. It's $1.97. Okay? So we have value of $50. We have a value of $50. You're paying an additional 20 here for rarity upgrades and the rest of the stuff. You don't need 3 ogres. 3 birth is really, really nice, I think. You don't need 3 prep, but it's fine. So I think that's also pretty value. Like if the actual cards cost $50 and you're paying another 20 for the rest and the rarity upgrades, it's not that bad. But fucking unicorns at $1 is nuts. This is crazy. It wasn't that expensive to begin with, to be honest, but like seeing unicorn at $1, damn. I did not think we're gonna get there. We have a labyrinth deck core. Scareclaw core, really, really good, I think. The bestial core, of course, still the most expensive. Exosister core, like Exosister core being the same price as a runic core is funny. I think the Exo core has a lot more prismatics. It has like 6 prismatics, which runic has 3. But still, like, who plays Exosisters? It's a good price, don't get me wrong. If you want to get the deck, this is a full core again. Amazing product. Yeah. Are we going to be doing gameplay? Yeah, we're going to jump into Master Duel and then we're going to do some deck doctors. Again, if you want to... Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is what you should be doing. Sending me links to your decks on DB for Deck Doctor, tagging me in them. So we're going to jump into Master Duel, then do some Deck Doctor in like half an hour, and then do the giveaway. I just want to talk about the tins a little bit. Therion, Deck Core. Yeah, just like 3 Lily, 3 Regulus, 3 Colosseum is probably already worth the $50. And then you get literally everything else. It's pretty good. Bestial Core. The majority of the price here are the Lubellions because that card is expensive as hell. But you're also getting 3 Alba Lenidus here. Like, you know, it's stuff that you don't really need. You don't need 3 Alba Lenidus. You don't need Albas the Ashen. You can just pick up the singles, right? But still, every single Bestial at 3. I'm just saying, in 2 weeks, you're not going to be able to play these in your deck in these ratios. Okay? I am pretty sure that you will not be able to do that. All right. Awesome. Yeah, so that's a little bit about the tins. Hopefully that, I don't know. Scareclaw Core is also really good, I think, at $47. 3 planet, 3 visas, 3 Rykar, 3 Tri, 3 light hard. Amazing. This is good. Like if you want to play Vanadium, $40 gets you the whole package. Crazy good. And Labyrinth, they have welcome here, right? Yeah, so if you have the new big welcomes from BLMR, and then you have basically every single other one, pretty worth it, right? The only problem is we don't know how long these decks have. All of these are like the peak meta right now. Specifically Runic Kashira, Labyrinth, Dragons, okay? Those are all tier 1 decks. They're going to get hit, and then maybe people don't play Kashira anymore, and the core is not worth it anymore, and the tins aren't worth it. Maybe Tip gets limited, and Fountain gets limited, and nobody plays Runic anymore. Suddenly, Labyrinth is probably not going to get hit because they have support coming in Age of Overlord, but they can still limit Big Welcome, which doesn't hurt the tins at all. So I think Labyrinth is like really safe. Dragons are probably going to get hit to some extent. Kashira too, and maybe hopefully Runic a little bit. What about Unchained? So we're gonna jump into Master Duel, look at what happens there. What does it feel like to have Brand Fusion at 1, right? It's gonna be crazy. We're gonna jump into Master Duel. We're gonna see if Branded Fusion being at 1 is a problem. Because, boy, they did my deck dirty. They did my deck dirty. Really, really dirty. I don't necessarily think that Lubellion is the one that gets hit. Look at that. Baguska screen. Especially for me. Will fusion duplication be an option going forward? Possibly. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on here. We also have a deck. It's called Limited Fusion. This is what I've been playing around with for a couple days. I think it's okay. I'm not sure if I like the 2 Spring Ends kit. I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat here and say that Master Duel hands sometimes feel rigged. Do you ever feel like you kind of always open Max C when you're going second, or like at least 1 Bestial? Or that the hands are a little bit they feel fake and like really balanced. You have like 1 board breaker, 1 hand trap, 1 starter, even though like things are limited. So that's my conspiracy theory, to be honest. But let's go over the list really quickly. I'm not going to touch it yet. Maybe we're going to run a few games and then we're going to talk about it. But 1 Tragedy, 3 Maxi, 3 Ash, 3 Albaz. I think 3 Albaz is fine. Maybe we'll cut down to 2. 2 Aluber because this is all we can do. Mercurier is good with things like Gold Sark. Now the 2 kit is fine. This is also the reason I play High Spirits here. But I'm not entirely sure I like it. Like the Master Duel hands, I'm not joking. They're gonna give you a kit and Aluber all the time. 2 Cartesia, 1 Magnuma, 2 Serenir, 1 Albion, 1 Adlib, 1 Lubellion, 1 Foolish, 1 Gold Sark, 2 Allure. We'll see. You know, we want consistency. 3 Duplication. And rest in peace, friend. You're the only one left for us. You are our only hope. I honestly, like, I asked this today on Twitter. Follow me there if you're not. But do you guys think that this really needed to happen? I mean, I don't know. I don't feel it. 1 loss, 2 called by, 1 cross out, 2 opening, 1 high spirits, 1 red, 1 retribution. Extra deck, fairly standard. I always forget cards from the extra deck, but I think this time it's okay. There is a case, maybe, instead of playing Masquerade, or maybe even Titanic Lad, or maybe even now. Maybe instead of Masquerade, we play Chaos Angel. That could be nice, right? We're playing like 2 tuners with like a few bestials. It's gonna get consistent, and it's good overall. It's good. Let's jump into some games and see what's up. The question is, I'm still ranking up kind of low still, but we're gonna do some more Master Duel content hopefully. I always say that, but I enjoy playing Master Duel. Yeah. I mean, look. Okay, so check. I'm going second. I'm gonna draw Maxi. I'm gonna draw Maxi in my opening hand right now. Okay. Ash called by. Opening. I did not draw Maxi, but this is a very good hand still. Unless we're playing against, I don't know, like Tier or something. Feels like the only way they did this because silver and bronze players don't know how to play against it when returning players try to climb the depths. We'll have to go to work. Cool, Snoozy. Thank you for being here. You'd prefer to use a light and dark for both effects. That's true. Right, Chaos Angel, it didn't see it come up. Wait, my opponent is going first, right? What's happening? If you use a Tude, ooh, a Tude. Maybe we run like a heavy bestial engine. That could be cool. If we run like a heavy bestial engine. Dude, what the hell? Is my game stuck or something? My opponent is not playing. Nah, no, it's not stream sniping. Nobody's stream sniping. Every time I draw Max C, they have normal summon Taya? Tribute to 1 worm? That's really weird. Like, that's all you had? We're gonna ash that with a quickness because, I mean, already normaled. Don't seem to have anything. Cross out the ash. Okay. We still normal though. We still normaled. I don't know. This doesn't seem to make sense. Hopefully they release Quem. I mean, yeah, Quem is coming. It's probably going to be a few months. But she's coming. Sanctifier is coming. Gimmick Puppet is going to have to get banned. In advance. Sorry. Did you guys see the Chimera FTK that I posted yesterday on YouTube? That's insane. Okay. Ashana. Yeah, the Chimera FTK is unethical. Seriously unethical. There's no other giant Lubellions. There's only one. This is the only one. I made it. Okay. We make the link too? I am literally gonna normal summon Albaz here. I'm not even kidding. Oh, now we go Taya. Pretty good. I forgot I can do that. Okay, our hand is pretty solid still. Yo, what's good, James? Guys, again, reminding you, if you haven't joined the giveaway yet, we're giving away 3 Bestial Rebellions at the end of the stream. You can type in !giveaway. Get all the details. Shout out to my new sponsor, Imperium Duelist. Guys, we are making... Okay, so here's the secret. You guys are ready for the secret? You have to type it in chat. And we have to get to 95 likes on the stream for me to share the secret, because it's a big secret. I might have spilled a little bit of tea on Twitter, but it's a very, very important secret that has a lot of things to do with my new sponsor. Yeah, 95 likes. We spill the secret. We spill the goo. It's up to you now. Anyway, yeah. Galzo 10 on Imperium Duelist. Link is in the description of all my videos. We're doing a project today. I'm gonna... Okay. I love that just like, you know... Imperium oversleepers are amazing. That's true. That is really, really true. Ah, bonjour, Oka. Alright, you are going first. Check this out, guys. Branded Fusion is at 1. Didn't I tell you about Springhands Kid and Luber? They're gonna ash this. Absolutely not even a little bit. Alright, so it's not even full combo, unfortunately. I mean, sort of is, but we don't have okay. Alright, 5 more likes. We spill the secret. So yeah, shout out to them. Singles and sealed products from the 2023 Megatins, of course, at tier0games.com. Many more accessories on sleevechief.com as well. .de, sorry. Gaza 5 gives you 5% off. Do you play Branded White? I don't. I decided not to play it. That's awful. It's actually not that awful. But it's not good. It's not awful, but I can tell you this much. It ain't good. It ain't good. We're talking about the old branded in red pass. All right, 97 likes. Could I get any value here? There's no way for me, like... This is Gucci. This is Gucci. Bro. Yeah, if we had Quem. I mean, Quem just... They designed this deck so freaking good. Right, so the secret, since we got to 97 likes, we are working on a Chimera playmat. And you know I only did 1 playmat. And it's probably one of the most highly sought after playmats because I only did 100 copies. I'm not sure if we're going to do a limited edition yet, but I am going to tell you that we're doing an Illusionist branded playmat. And it's going to be the first of its kind. It's going to be on Imperium Duelist, so it's going to be cheaper, more affordable, more accessible, shipping, more quantity, and it's going to be a cloth playmat. It's not going to be a rubber playmat. No, y'all like cloth playmats. So, yeah, these are the news. These are the news. The design is probably actually going to be ready relatively soon, actually. Probably end of next week, we're going to start leaking some stuff. Probably end of this week. Next week. Yeah. Hope you guys are excited as much as I am. Are you guys seeing my game like relatively smooth, like 60 FPS or like 30 FPS? What are you guys feeling on that? Rabina? I guess, I don't know. Smooth? Okay. Good. Called by the grave. All right. Can we bounce back against Fluent Raise? I honestly don't think so. It's probably futile. Let's get a good game in. I had a game versus MathMech Ignister the other day. It was baloney. I drew the nuts, but it was with 2 branded fusion. I was playing 60. Alright, let's get to Plat 3. I have not done the Lubellion giveaway yet. It's going to be at the end of the stream. Meanwhile, you guys can send over deck lists over on Discord for me to go through them over for a new video. 50, 60, good. We just got Aya, my girlfriend, a new PC. She's going to start streaming on PC. If you guys are not subscribed to her, look at the one branded fusion. So if you want to support Aya, youtube.com/ayatalsh. Just going to write it in the chat. You can show her some love from the chat. Go drop a sub. Honestly, like, do I fire off brand fusion here? I guess so. See what happens, because getting ashed is just gonna get ashed anyway. Yes, it's fine. That is fine. This is our life now. This is our life. We have one branded fusion to our name. And guys, that is it. That is it. Let's use Cartesia here with Albaz. Get Granguignol. Get Granguignol. If I do this. With Mercurier. Send Sprint. I'm not going to have any cards in hand. We're going to try to do the same line. But this is our life now with one branded fusion. Granguignol. Yeah, we have to go for Albion again. We have Max C. Hopefully that helps us. Main phase 3. Tier Limits is really good. They still have Kit, which is probably the best card ever made in the game. So, you know. So yeah, if you guys are here enjoying the stream so far, we're going to do the giveaway at the end. You can send over your decks for Deck Doctor over on Discord. If you are already here, please subscribe. It's totally free. If you like this type of content, just hit the subscribe button. Maybe turn on notifications. I'm uploading almost every single day. A lot of cool new videos. So you can do that. And of course, if you want to get early access to all of my deck lists before anybody else, and also join the future members only giveaway, you can already become a member and support the channel, get exclusive emotes. Okay, so now we're going to banish that. That's fine still. No, it's so funny people play Side Beast. I mean, on one hand, I want to draw from the Max C. Because now I'm a little bit in a pickle. I'm a little bit in a pickle now. Because now with Birth, they can banish my only branded fusion face down. No! I have to fire this off now. Yeah, let's just get a Mirror Jade. Just play it safe with a Mirror Jade and a negate, because is this gonna trigger the Birth though? Because the Kashtira monster wasn't on the field yet. But if it is gonna trigger it, then no, it shouldn't, right? Oh, thank Jesus. No, it did! My only copy of Red Infusion! No! I knew it would because it was, they were both like on this. It doesn't, it like, it still, oh my God. We're gonna win without Brand Fusion. We're gonna win without Brand Fusion. You can add, I don't care. No, it's not a when, it's an if. It's definitely not a when, it's an if. It happens once the chain resolves, but the question was, they didn't have a Kastria on the field yet when I activated it, but it counts the whole chain, I think. That's an effect to summon? It's fine. Like, nothing here really bothers me. Like, there's no Arise Heart. This deck does nothing. Like, I can control this deck with one Mirror Jade. Psybeast copies the level. It banishes a Psychic and it copies its level. It's fine with me. Ash Tragedy, Aluber. One of the two Alubers in our deck. Mind you. Okay, no Branded Fusion. Diablosis. Well, I guess we have to. We freaking have to. So, this could be interesting. I could send Titanic Lad. We can go like the adventurous route. Sending Titanic Lad. They don't have Unicorn in rotation. I don't really care about the extra deck because I have two Lubellions because this is the world we're in now. Fenrir. Fenrir banishes the Mirror Jade unless I banish it. Let's do the funny. Let's do the funny. I'm not dead here. There's no way. Now, Fenrir effect. I can actually... Yo. Actually. Look at this column, by the way. You know who likes columns? It could work. It could work. 7 swords. Good times when we played this garbage card. I mean, I also had... That's it. Okay, now we do the funny. Now we do the funny. Now it's going to be funny. Cartesia is a free cost here because it comes back. Now, we don't summon it here because we want to move it. My common boy, Spren, the Iron Dash Dragon. He's so common. Astra is not really a deck here. Our Branded Fusion is banished face down in a ditch. I mean, it's actually game if they don't have anything. Boom. Haha. Alright, guys. Is the face down something relevant? Is it Kastria preparations? I mean, they don't have anything chainable here. So... I think it should be okay. I mean, yeah. We don't need Branded Fusion! We don't need it! We definitely do need it. That Kastria is not like Kastria post pre Photon is not a deck, guys. I'm sorry to tell you, that is not a real deck. Until we face like tier, that's when we know we're cooking. What did I tell you? It's at 1. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We drew it anyway. We drew it anyway. They knew we drew it. They felt it. Yeah, I hit master as well without playing with tier ever. Only branded and bestial and stuff. Yeah, I hope to God too. All right, we got the sword salt. Wow. This could prove extremely dangerous. Nothing? 2 albas in hand? That's insanity. Oui, Albionnage here. All right, let's do it old fashioned. Oscarmon, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. It's funny that my sub alerts are also interesting. Interesting. You want to make a room and play against us? I'll play just like ranked. It's not ideal. Check this shit out. Oh, I didn't use Lebellion. I forgot. This is the stream brain farts. Or just forget things you've done. It's fine. They have Lightning Storm anyway. So these guys are on Sword Soul for sure. It's fine. We don't need branded loss anyway. All right, for Gore. Thanks, Nix. What do you think people hate Brand so much? Because it's a really, really good deck. And it's really annoying to play against. It's impossible. Like, some decks looking at a Mirror Jade. It's nuts. But also it's probably because of me. People hate me personally. No, I'm kidding. Right. Is this the other Sword Soul player who didn't play for an hour? Yeah, I mean, playing against tier now with only one branded fusion, it gets milled. Oh, wait. Wait. This and then this. Watch and learn, kids. It's my battle phase, bitch! Look at that. I finished on more interruptions than I had before. You know why people hate Branded? Plays against the rules. Do you think Nadir engine is stronger or crossout? TCG? Nadir, probably. Branded doesn't care about Ash anymore. It's over. Those days are done. Those days are honestly done. Yeah. Do you see? You see? Evenly matched. We don't care. Branded in the TCG doesn't care about Ash Blossom anymore. It's done. Play Nadir, gain value. Play hand traps instead of that. You don't need that. Is the giveaway to America only? No, it's worldwide. Lightning Storm inbound is fine. We have... Oh, no, we don't have Branded opening. But that's also fine. Because they don't have a battle phase and we pop their entire field. And we have Maxi. But I will. Why not use Mirror Jade on your Lubellion? Because there is no way to bring it back besides with like the actual Lubellion. Oh goodness. Do I negate or do I max C for fun? I just negate, to be honest, right? Like there's no... So let's not play this. Let's not play this. This is over. No, it's definitely not over. They have 5 cards. They have Protoss. And they showed the Protoss to not show anything else. So Dragon's Rebellion negates only the activated effects. So if you're talking about effects that don't activate, the Predable counter doesn't negate them. Are you still playing 60 at locals? What the fuck is this? He normaled already. What is happening? Yeah, I can show you the list. Ascended! Ascended of Thunder! Oh god. Do we care though? Can they make anything? I don't want to shoot my Maxi like now. Okay, fine. He's gonna have like 3 monsters on the field and nothing to do anything with them. I'm kind of scared of Protoss right now. But yeah. Let's draw 2 off of the Maxi first. Yo, I was so confused. For a wee second. We got Protoss. Please discard the Protoss. Oh, it's Sacred Summon. Okay, so last card in hand, Protoss. And he has 3 attributes. So I really need to think about what I do here. I might actually banish the Longueuan. There is a case where I banished the Longueuan. So he has water and he has... he doesn't really have any synchro plays, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Protoss needs 3 different attributes. If he does, then banishing Longueuan here is the move. I don't care about Pep. I don't care about Pep. I don't care about Pep. I doubt they actually play that. They make a level 5 Yang Zing. No, they don't. I'm going to follow my heart. And we send Rinbrum just in case. Okay? Just in case we send the Rinbrum. Because we want to play around Protoss more than the whatever. The Pep. I mean, if they run Pep, oh, sure. Fine. Danglong? I don't care about Danglong. And that was playing around evenly matched. With the quickness. If they had Eternal Soul on the field, I don't know what it says. If it says activated by card effects, then no. If it says activated unaffected by activated effects, then yes. So Mirror Jade is a delayed effect. It does not... The Roach? But if you have cards like Ex-Pearly Noir that is unaffected by card effects, period. Oh, lovely. Chain Maxi, right, guys? Then Ex-Pearly Noir would not be activated by Mirror Jade, would not be affected by Mirror Jade, while Pep would be. Right. How are we gonna get burned today? Set 1. Set 2. Allure. Oh? They send their entire hand? Dark Lord? Card Advance, that's broken. It's actually broken. Like, Master Rule really loves this fucking toxic shit. Toxic. What's your least favorite deck? It's a good question. I think Ignister is up there. For sure. All right. What floodgate are we playing around today? First of all, I'm a stun player too, my guy. I play stun. Okay, there we go. There we go. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yo, Thorben. Good job, dude. Good job. Guys, hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. We're on our way to 15K-ish. What do we banished? Try and guess. That hits you for damage. Is there a way where we die? Like, there is a way where we die here. Try and guess is like only 2,000 damage though, right? Yeah, only one trap. I think we kill. Like, unless that trap is... It's only... Wait, they don't know how to play the deck. They can't activate anymore. Okay, let's see if we have a line for a game here. I mean, we obviously do. All right. So they can't activate any more cards this turn, and I haven't even done anything. So yeah, we are free to play, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, Pearly is definitely one of my least favorite ones. It's getting a little bit manageable now because I think it's a little bit more fair today. But I still think that designing a deck with a towers that has like infinite bounces from field or grave, like why? Why is that the thing you design? I don't really understand. Like, somebody sat at a boardroom meeting and pitched Pearly, and he was like, "Yeah, this is yeah, it's unaffected. Yeah, so like Ignister, yeah, but it also it also attaches a whole bunch, and yeah, and it's unaffected and it bounces 7 times." Okay, Gary, I like that. I like that direction of thinking. Can we also make everything not once per turn? Sure thing. Sure thing. Let's do that. Awesome. I love that. Thank you. Okay, ship it. God. Yeah, and draws it. Wait, make sure it draws 6 cards in the standby phase, okay, Gary? There you go. I appreciate you, Gary. Albion. I just want to go for like damage. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Damn. So like imagine if you're playing like a mid tier, like mid pack deck like our friend here is playing. And he's like, so you know what we're saying now about Pearly? Like, yeah, it's unaffected. It has 6 draws. It's absolutely valid. But also in the same sentence, this guy is like watching me and he's like, what am I supposed to do against like 10 bodies with 2,500 like attack? Like he's like, oh fuck, I hate Brandon so much, man. I hate Brandon. Yeah. Yo, if Dragoon was in Master Duel, oh my god. Let's hope that Serenir's is doing something now. Ah, that's not so good. Okay. Do you think other decks have good recovery like Branded? Kastria has better recovery than Branded, unfortunately. Even though they have like Branded has insane recovery. Oh wait. What now? What are these decks today in like platinum? Like we're in the trenches. So Branded has one of the most insane recoveries in any game. This is why we call it main 3. Wait, like just like that? What? What the hell? He's like, no, man, no, I fudged it. I fudged it. Did he even activate Zarian? No, dude, no. Yeah, basically in the trenches, and then you get to Master 4 and you play against Flunderies. I've been there. I've been there, dude. Don't like mansplain me. Master 4. It's still a pile of shit. It's still a garbage pile. Okay? What's this? Oh. Wow. Okay, this might have been slowing me down a bit. Oh, I'm going first. Yes. Yes. Full combo Branded with only one branded fusion. Can he do it? What's the right play? We're gonna find out right now. Normal summon kit. Effect of Spring End's kit. We are gonna put back the Branded in red because we don't need it. Do you have to show your opponent what you put back into TCG? I don't think so. I don't think. Oh. So whack. No! Oh my god. Whew. fire up the brand fusion. Doesn't matter if you have the Eluber on the field or Kit. You just need a Dark Monster. You banish that Dark Monster and the Albaz from the graveyard right now. Serenir is a beautiful discard, by the way. You go into the Lubellion. Now, don't be tempted here. Do not be tempted to fire off Cartesia, even though it saves you a body. You want to get that negate off of Branded Lost, which we will in a moment. Now, Lubellion is going to pitch Serenir that is going to send us a copy of Branded Retribution to the graveyard so we can bring back our only single copy of Branded Fusion. You shuffle back Lube. Yeah. Now, so far so good. Serenir triggers in the grave, sending our trap. I will already activate the trap because if we get hit with shufflers, like there's no reason for me not to do that right now. Absolutely no reason. I don't need to recycle anything else. I don't want to. We have Kit to bring back shit. It's all good. Summon the Lubellion. Rise, Lubellion. Speaking of Lubellion, there is a giveaway going on. Exclamation mark giveaway. Giving away 3 of these. Lubellion effect. Now we grab Branded Lost here. And only now you will activate Cartesia. This is the Branded experience, you guys. Cartesia and Lubellion. We don't need Lubellion. We don't play Branded Beast. Dranginion 1, Lost 2. And this is basically any starter and Cartesia. It is a two-card combo, but we're playing a lot of copies of each, so it comes up a little bit. We search for Mercurier here. Play around a lot of things, including Nibiru. And then Grangniol sends Ad Lib. We go to main phase 3. We get back Cartesia. And we activate Albion, setting Brandon in red. And this is the setup. If you don't know that. And yeah, 1 Branded Fusion. You have to play more Searchers. This doesn't lose to Evenly Matched. It doesn't really lose to Lightning Storm. It doesn't really lose to anything. It's going to be pretty hard to beat this board. Activate Caster of Birth. Activate Sheeran in hand. Oh no! Anyway. Hold on. We have an Oh! There's nothing we could have done. There is nothing we could have done, guys. It's all good. Sometimes you get hit with a called by. Oh, they have 2 cards. What a dumbass. Okay, good. This is still a fine board. Like, this is okay. Okay, man. Sure. I mean, that goes through. Oh. Like, don't you want to kill in Cyber Dragons? Why evenly matched? Oh. Jeez Louise. Make Verte? Do I actually care about what he makes? Do I actually care what he makes? Why would I banish it? Like, what can he make? He could send Super Poly. But I have I mean, I'll bite. I'll bite. I'll bite. This is Fenrir. Okay. So we make like infinity or something? Wow, this deck is so power crept. I remember like a couple of years ago when I got back into the game, I played a lot against Cyber Dragon because one of my friends played it. And it was like it was hard to play, like a lot of traps and like infinity was really nasty. Um I'm sorry to all Sidra fans. That like sucks tremendously. So that actually can be negated? Wait, no. In detach, target one Cyber Dragon special summon that target. Oh, this is fine. Fine. Wait, Grand Guignol. We Grand Guignol. Top logos back in the day with Dark Blue Despia DP. Whoo, that's before branded, right? That sounds good, man. Wait, no. How could it be? DP came out after branded. Or did it? It was like a second before Burst of Destiny, which was, I think, 2 months before the structure? A little bit before the structure, right? Was Mercurio on Verte better? Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking this too seriously. I'm going to give it to you. I don't want to get rid of my Mercurier, though. Mercurier could get hit with, like, Called by the Grave or something. Ooh, nice animation. That was lovely. Does it, once per turn, you can target one face up attack with each monster on the field. Attach it. Does it destroy? Yeah, okay, you want to attach that. Let's negate it. Okay. Sure. Probably no reason to queer this here, but I don't think he has any more plays. I think he's done. I hope. Like I'm not giving my full attention to this duel because it's Cyber Dragon, but again, I'm gonna try to respect it because we're on stream. Oh my god. No, that's enough. Just stop playing, dude. Stop playing the game. Yeah, I was trying to bait the negate, but it wasn't the right ordering. It doesn't really matter. Right, so now, pass turn. Pass the turn. Pass the turn to me. Alright. Watch this guy negate Queritus. Watch this guy negate Queritus. There's no way he doesn't negate Queritus. Are people like... we don't need to branded fusion, guys. We have another solution. You're cooked! You messed up, boy. More damage. Okie dokie. All right, that was solid. That was solid. That was solid. This is currently the list. Um, yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think Allure isn't doing much. Like, what is our actual problem? Maybe breaking boards a little bit. We're still in the low ranks though. So maybe like these could be super polys. But in terms of like consistency, we had playable hands in almost every single game. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad to be honest. Gamma in this deck. Um Gamma, I'll tell you what it was that always bothered me about Gamma and Branded. Um if you want to resolve Gamma in Branded, you have to shotgun your Branded fusion with no setup. Right? Um So that means you go in a suboptimal line because when you branded fusion, especially today, you want to have Cartesia on the board, you want to have Aluva on the board, you want to have setup already. And otherwise, like if you don't do that, you have to shotgun your branded fusion in order to, in case you get ashed, you gamma them. We have 3 Call by the Grave. We have 3 Call by the Grave, guys. Like we don't need gamma in this deck at all. So that was always my problem with Gamma. It makes you play the bad lines, and it also, like, you can't even get the Omega value off of this because you can't summon Synchros. So yeah, this is the list. It's pretty good so far. It's pretty good. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. We're still in the low ranks. We'll still we'll keep on grinding. Hopefully, we can get that high rank. Good. First portion of the stream. Now we're gonna let's take a look at the deck doctor portion, see if we do that, and then we do the giveaway. Again, if you haven't joined the giveaway, exclamation mark giveaway. If you want to be ready for the next giveaway, join as a member because that's going to be a members only giveaway of 3 signed branded fusions, my original branded fusions. Those will sell on eBay one day for $20 at best. So yeah, don't forget to do that. Subscribe to the channel. It's completely free. Join the Discord if you want to submit a deck right now. Right now. We got a few deck doctors. Looking good, looking good. Right. Let me just open a few of them. If Bradley Beats is here, I have 2 links from you that are just duelingbook.com. I'm sure that is not your actual deck. Oh, you fixed it. I see. Okay. Fixed it. Good. We have your deck. Zenith. I got to show you something soon. Shout out to my Discord member. All right, more decks, more decks, more decks, more decks. More decks. Nyx is here. This is good. This is good. We have a lot of decks. Good. I am proud of you guys. Thank you so much for doing all of this. Do we have chat here? Will it actually work? No, it's good, man. It's good. It's good. It's all good. Yeah. So grab a water. Grab a water, guys. Because it's about to get crazy. Let's look at the decks. Oh, we have a. Okay. Okay, interesting, 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 interesting. Oh, whoa. I have two labyrinth decks? Oh, interesting. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Okay. It's pretty spicy. Pretty spicy. So for this segment of the stream, we decided to do a deck doctor portion. A lot of popular streamers do that, where chat sends in their deck lists for the expert, quote unquote, and then we can analyze, the decks together, which is really interesting. We can all learn a lot, get to see some awesome decks, and thank you all for participating. Let's dive into it. All right, we're kicking this off. I don't have any names specifically because I opened everything. But if you see your list, you can go ahead and shout out like, "Yeah, this is me." We got a 60 here. Absolutely love 60. We're not gonna see a lot of 60s here. I'm gonna tell you this is Harrison Gray's, Dr. Gray's list. I will tell you why I love 60 so much. I said it in a previous video, but I think 60 is the absolute best way to play branded. Branded is done, like the lore is complete, the strategy is complete end to end. And that means like all the support exists and everything is a 3 except for expulsion, which we don't need. So I think it's such a perfect way of playing branded, like as a really like complete, well-rounded deck. It's so good. Pretty standard because like in 60 you definitely want to play 2 Quem. We don't play Desires here. I like Desires in 60, but I understand it. The 3 Tragedy with the 3 Allure of Darkness, I think it's a really good combination because you get to resolve that a lot, and that searches Quem today, which is beautiful. We love that. 3 Alibi on the Shrouded. This card is absolutely nuts. I think it's good. Dramaturge, on the other hand, I think is a little bit of an overkill. You're probably not going to get to it, realistically. Same thing with like the wider Bestial package. I would rather have like 3 Lubellion and more Serenir, just because it's such a good discard. We have a lot of other things. I think that 2 Branded in red, if you're not playing Desires, I'm not sure if I would have done that. Even though it's good, if you're not playing 2 Guardian Chimera, you don't really need 2 Branded in red, to be honest. Branded White, again, you don't have a lot of dragons here, considering it's a 60. And Regained and Beast, or Regained is pretty good. Beast, it's coming back into fashion now, I think. It would be better if you play 3 Lubellion, so you get to it consistently. Goldsark Burial, standard. Banishment, interesting. Might be a side deck card. The side is pretty like standard, except for Masquerade. Like honestly, if you're playing on DB, you don't need Masquerade, I think, at all in your list. If you want to go into a tournament, probably a good call. Extra deck, another Masquerade. You definitely don't need 2. Dragoon is amazing. Furious is a good tech option. And Praskinian, as much as I love this card, if it doesn't have 3 effects and does something when it hits the graveyard, get it out of here, Dr. Gray. All right. Our new favorite deck, Branded Chimera. We are seeing the kit and Branded White package. Beautiful. Fenrir is so freaking good in this deck, guys. What I did understand recently is that you can probably cut down to 1 Aluber, because you never ever want to see this in your deck, in your hand, because you don't want to normal it. And if you play Quem, you just summon Quem if you hard open it. I think this is a better play. The 2 different arts of Droll and Lockbird are fucking criminal, in my opinion. Then you have a pretty like. This side is, I'm going to ignore the side deck just because what is going on there. Instant Fusion is interesting. We're summoning Millennium Eyes Restrict. I thought about that when I was building, teching out the deck. It's an interesting thought. A lot of non-engine, Super Poly is great, Book of Moon is great. This is a great build. I kind of fell off the Spring and Skid engine. I think the Patchwork engine, in my opinion, is a bit better. This is like a little bit win more, but it's still viable. Yeah, nothing special in the extra deck. 2 Mirrorjet, you can probably do okay with 1 Queritus. I mean, it's fine, I suppose. But you can definitely cut out the Queritus, put in the Mudragon, and like you see, you need the Magnum. Like the Magnum is so good, and you don't have it in your deck. You don't have it. I think you should find room for Magnum here. Yo, what is going on? I don't think this deck works. I don't think this deck works. This is a beast. Aren't you locked into Fiends? Aren't you locked into Fiends from the extra deck or something? Doesn't anything lock you here? Yeah. Welcome locks you to beasts. To Fiends, sorry. Okay, so this is a Labyrinth deck. If you're here, please tell us a little bit more about your deck. We have like a pretty standard Labyrinth engine, kind of low on traps overall. And we have a Chimera engine within it. I think there might be a little bit of contradiction here, just because the Welcome locks you into Fiends, and you have 1 Fiend in your extra deck, and like it means basically that if you activate Welcome Labyrinth, for 2 turns you cannot summon Guardian Chimera or Chimera the King of Phantom Beasts. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. This is kind of trolly. Yo! Okay. So we have a pretty nice looking Predaplan DPE branded. Very interesting. I think that's pretty interesting. Let's see the extra deck. I think the extra deck matters. So the bonus usually with Predaplant is that it has a pretty small engine. I think this looks like a really fun deck to play. Like these cards, I miss playing DPE. I played a little bit DPE with Chimera. It was hella nice. But unfortunately, it always gets yanked by the Dark Charmer. I think always a problem with the decks that like all the Predaplant decks that I've seen so far, ever since like Nationals format 2022, they always did less than branded. Even Rev's build with the Dragoon line, I'm sorry to say, I tried testing the hell out of that deck. It was absolutely unplayable. I'm sorry, Revs. It was not a good deck. It was not a good branded deck. Okay? I want to be specific about branded deck. Branded can do everything that this deck does 10 times better. And DPE is not such a good card this format. I'm going to give it up to you for originality. This looks extremely fun. I think you're missing the value you can get from fusion deployment and instant fusion. Keep that in mind. Chimera. Super straightforward list. Not going to spend too much on it. I will deduct points for the Nibiru between the Gamma Seals at the bottom. I'm going to ignore the side deck. I think the extra deck is good. I don't think you need 2 Dragostapelia. I can guarantee you from 50 plus hours of testing, you will not summon 2. Draco Equest is fine if you want to respect the Synchrons. That deck doesn't do anything anyway. The only main thing that I want to talk about when it comes to this list is the 1 Albaz. by playing one Albaz, you are preventing yourself the best grind game portion of this deck. Here's a secret. Chimera doesn't grind that well without the branded engine being live. So think about your first turn with Chimera. Kodal, Swords Knight, Berfamat, Gazelle. You go through all of the monsters once and a half because you search a bunch of them to the hand. So basically by turn 3, you should have probably one Kodal and one Mirror Swords Knight in the deck. Okay? What happens next? You start top decking Branded Fusion. You start drawing it with Chimera. And that's when you get to the OTK part of your deck where Lubellion shuffles 15 fucking illusions with a Chimera and attacks your opponent for 15 times. This is how the deck, in my opinion, works the best right now. And since you're only playing one Albaz, once you activate that Branded Fusion, you are done with this card. This card becomes a brick. Keep that in mind. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a pretty solid small package branded. I think you could definitely get away with not playing kit in this build. You don't need that extra consistency, in my opinion. And the Droll feels kind of jammed. I think you can definitely cut the Sprint, the Drolls, and probably the Duster and the Herald. And maybe keep the Maximus and keep it really, really small. Also, Brandon White, I'm not really sure what it does for you. You have 4, 5, 6 dragons in the deck. Besides that, Lancia on the side, interesting. What are we scared of? Like Kosh? The talents, the Thrust Duplication Engine, solid. Feels good in my opinion. Good side deck. Albalenidus in the side is interesting. But I'm going to keep it $150 with you. Super Poly does what Albalenidus does. Like Albalenidus, you put it in for dragon decks. You're not going to be able to resolve that Contact Fusion that much as you think, because a lot of the times they might have Branded Beast on the board. But even if they don't, Super Poly like obliterates through a Dragon Link board really, really quickly. So keep that in mind. Right. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking, guys. Shaddoll branded Chimera. This is not new to me. I have seen an attempt at this previously. Shekinaga, yeah. With Earths, this makes sense. So basically what you want to do, I don't know if this is like a blind second. There are a few non-engines here. This is interesting, but I think that the master plan here is going second with Shaddoll Fusion, getting Shekinaga with Gazelle, and Gazelle getting you your engine. I'm not going to be like a negative Nancy over here with all the non-pure builds, but however cool this may be, this does not do more than what Chimera does. You should be playing 3 openings and maybe 1 Aluber. Quem would be helpful for you as well. Maybe even draw spells. I can assume you are bricking 30% of the time with this deck. You are bricking. Even though, like, this is a cool concept, I give it up. I give it up for you for that. Another pretty standard Chimera build. We already seen that one. That was with the Gamma Seals. This is probably Yoav's list. Yoav, if you're in the chat, let us know. Yoav, if you don't know, is the European champion for Dragon Duel this year. That guy is from my locals. He's the coolest guy ever. And this is his deck. Shout out to him. He's a really cool guy, and he deserves it because he's the European champion. Give it up to him. Best list. I haven't been in locals for like 2 or 3 weeks, and every time my friends come back from locals, they tell me that Yoav kicked their ass. So kudos to him. Jogan. Chowkin. All right, so what's the plan here? Okay, so interesting. I kind of understand like what's going on here. I'll I'll tell you what's the problem. I understand what's going on here. Okay, so what he's trying to do here is there's a lot of times, and this is a good thing that you've identified. You've identified that sometimes you have branded fusion, but you already have access to your Chimera engine. So why would I send another Gazelle? So I'll tell you what, you just make a Mirror Jade, buddy. You just make a Mirror Jade with a Dark Monster. Like you send both Albaz from the deck, shuffle back, you discard. You keep one Albaz in the graveyard, which is actually amazing because you get to send Rindbrum and create another interaction. Jowgen is cool. I'm probably one of the first ones that came up with Jowgen as a tech. I never actually played it myself. I think it's fine, but being so weak and really hard to protect because you cannot special as well. So it's going to be really hard for you to protect this guy. But it's a solid idea. We have Shadow Dragon here. If you guys don't know, this is a good way to out things like Skill Drain. But Farfa does the same thing as well. And it's a little bit more stylistic. Similar to what we already saw, I don't like the board breakers in the main. I gotta say that I like 3 Dark Ruler in the main. You definitely don't need 2 Mercuriers. Like especially if you're not playing a lore, you definitely don't need that. I would cut one of these, cut the in red, cut the in white, sorry. And board breakers are in the side for branded, I think. Dark Ruler can stay. Get rid of all 3 of these. Mercurier, you get one more slot in which I will probably add another Aluber. 2 Aluber. Guys. These cards might get limited tomorrow. I encourage you, play as many of them as you possibly can as long as you can, okay? I'm begging you. Don't do this. Don't say, oh, I only played 2 Allure. I don't really feel like I need 3. You know, it's a little bit too much for me. This card can get limited tomorrow. Okay? Please. Please. Another branded Chimera build with a lot more Despia than Chimera. Look, I get what you're trying to do here, but just remember that you need a normal summon. Like, all these become a brick if you need to normal summon a Luber here, or Quem. It basically has 1 Gazelle and 2 Berthamat? I don't know about that. It will basically do something very similar to what the Chimera build will do because you're still playing the same ratios for starters. You're still playing 9 starters for the Chimera engine, but the combination of cards that you can get could really mess you up, especially if you're playing 1 Chimera Fusion, dude. 1 Chimera Fusion is wow. Yeah. I think this is like a weird in-between point between the 2 engines. So I would suggest pick a side and lean into it. Like, you want to go branded, just go branded. If you want to go Chimera, just go Chimera. I think right now, these are the builds that work the best, in my opinion. Sword Soul have actually been the cooperators that helped the Despia invade the Sword Soul Sacred Summit. So that would make sense that on a Galzo stream, we see a Sword Soul build. I got nothing to say on this. Do you play 3 Adara usually? Do you play 3 Longyuan? Like, are these the ratios? It looks weird. 3 Vishuda, 3 Ashuna, 3 Moye, 3 Ecclesia, I can get behind. Everything else seems fine. 3 Adara, 3 Longyuan? I don't know. It looks really clean, though. It looks really, really clean. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I mean, more power to you, buddy. And the last deck today, look at this clean baby. Look at this clean baby. 2 Ash, 2 Bill, exactly for. By the way, no puppets in today's stream. This looks really, really good. Again, consider the 2 Mercuriers. I don't know why people start like the 2 Mercuriers and the whites, guys. What the hell is like what? Nobody told you to play. I didn't tell you to do this. So why? I think again you can definitely cut out the Mercurier. You could consider cutting out the Brandon White. You can add 2 Super Poly. Could really help you, I think, with breaking boards. I like the Bell Ash cross out. Maybe add imperms. Instead of the 2 cards, you can just add imperms. Really helps you like play around everything. Everything else looks super solid. I really like this lean build. I'm going to say something specifically about Lulu. Lulu becomes much worse when you're not playing Nadir Servant. So keep that in mind. Nadir Servant, when you're playing Lulu, is insane. Lulu, when you're not playing Nadir Servant, is like, I don't really have a chance to summon this, maybe off of Granguignol, but sometimes you just want to do it with Quam, because if you don't already have Quam in rotation. But I really, really like this list. Really like this list. If you want to add in Super Polys, you would probably cut out the... I'd probably cut out the Lulu here. And possibly Quertus. Lulu and Quertus for the targets. But you can also play 1 Garura with Super Poly, which is usually fine because the deck that it hits are monotype. So Dragon's Labyrinth usually get hit by it really good. Like Garura comes up much more than the occasional Mud Dragon, I think. Yeah. And yeah, that was the last list. We got like probably around 12 lists. Thank you so much for everybody who participated in this one. I hope we can do more. I hope you learned something. Leave a comment down below if you're watching this. And you know, if you want to participate in the next one, join our Discord server so you can send it over there. Subscribe and turn on the bell so you can know when I go live and do this again. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Right. Do you know what time it is, chat? I'm a little bit excited myself. I gotta say, I'm saying goodbye to 3 of my favorite cards that I owned for like since the day they came out. It's kind of amazing. It is kind of amazing, guys. I really, really hope for all of you that you can win this. I really hope. I would have given every single one of you 3 Lubellions if I could. But there can be only one. All right. I'm going to get the whole setup ready. The giveaway was only 4 days ago. Yeah. The giveaway started 4 days ago. Filter duplicate users. Number of winners 1. Oh no, that's not good. It's not good for us. We need the comment picker I usually chose. They went corporate. They went corporate. So we're loading up the replies. 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. Okay, final number is 989. Right. So I hope you all win. We got Jedediah Nelson. Hopefully in the chat today. If not, contact me when you get the chance. Congratulations. Again, thank you so much for participating, everybody. It was a real pleasure to do this, and again, we're gonna do much more. Next up is gonna be a members only giveaway for 3 signed branded Fusion super rares. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so I remember. Hopefully this guy claims it. Yeah, all my homies love branded. He won 3 Lubellions. Sorry for everybody who didn't win. I appreciate you guys being here with me during the stream. Yeah, again, congratulations to the winner. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. The mods are angry, but it's fine, because they suck anyways. I'm kidding. Congratulations. This was a really fun stream. Make sure to hit the bell. Tune in to the next stream. Please follow me on Twitter if you use Twitter. The best place you can get to know me and more about like when I go live and what I'm planning, it's Twitter, basically. So you can do that. That's in the description below. Discord. Our Discord is completely free. Join us. Discuss branded. Share some deck list ideas, stuff like that. I really enjoyed having all of you here. Yeah, I'll see you soon. More videos coming up in the next week. How to become a member? You can click the join button. You can click the join button, and you can do that there. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful day. Love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.